it's demanding that, and it's saying, hey, these people are struggling, people are hurting. There's funding for this. It doesn't need to go necessarily. Now, granted, I'm not saying I do not like police. Police are fine.
Yeah.
But I am saying that, maybe give something there, but it's the people, it's the community, they need
Advocacy
help.
for community,
Yes,
right? Yeah. How are those dollars being spent back on community, and
Yes.
how's the focus going to be on community as well?
Exactly. And small
Technology.
businesses,
Yeah.
Small minority-owned, small Black-owned businesses have been severely impacted. They need help too. Release the funding. Help the people. A lot of people were evicted during that time as well. So we've seen, a rise in homelessness and also, some people in hopelessness, right? And we have to uplift one another. We have to support one another. We're still navigating this together and growing stronger. I have seen so many people, like you were saying, through the pandemic, finding ways to really bond together and stick together and help one another. And I'm seeing it just grow more and more. And people, saying, hey, oh, you're in need? Oh, there's this resource over here. Oh, there's this group over here that does that. And people are, spreading the word, getting the info out there. People also are, I would say, kind of like the Great Depression, right? A lot of people during that time, they lost everything. But then they became very, very creative. And that's when a whole bunch of new businesses started thereafter. And people started saying, wait a minute, I've been thinking about doing this. Maybe I'll start it. Oh, I've been thinking about doing that. Maybe I'll try it. And we're seeing a lot more of that. And that creativity and the growth and the expansion of resources and wonderful coffee shops.
Appreciate it.
So,
I would agree. I've heard so many friends who have said, they're changing. They were doing this thing. They're now doing this thing. They were working their corporate job. Now they're looking at doing this like entrepreneurial path. There's a lot of that, and it's incredible. It's inspiring. For that to have come through something that was difficult, through a difficult time period, that shows resilience.
Absolutely.
The ability of our communities to be able to bounce back or to find something that's much more meaningful for their future, for their past. Yes, financial stability is important, of course, but also saying, what brings me joy, which path is gonna do both.
What feels fulfilling?
What's fulfilling?
Yeah.
Exactly. And